guys, welcome back to my channel, Finish the Race, VL, aka Victory Lap. And if this is your first time tuning in on this channel, my name is Liz. And the purpose of this channel, the purpose right now for this channel, I am documenting my 1 year journey to move back to the motherland, to return home. And so I'm kind of just showing people the process that I'm taking in order to get there. And you can see that by my first video, by the reasons why I'm leaving America and all this type of stuff. And so right now I'm just doing a quick update on ASAP Ticket. This is like my third review update to kind of let you guys know the status of how the process is going with this particular travel agency. And so far it has kind of been up and down because due to this whole COVID pandemic, it placed some restrictions on the country that I'm going to in Africa to visit next month, which is in Nigeria. And so Nigeria can have these COVID regulations and other governmental type of policies and protocols that these international airlines must follow. And it's just unfortunate for me, the airline that I purchased my ticket through, which is Lufthansa. I'll put it on the screen if I'm not pronouncing it right. But they were one of the international airlines that were not approved to go into Nigeria. So this has kind of just put a little stinker on my whole travel plans to visit Nigeria next month. And so I've been reading a lot of the comments on my review updates on ASAP Tickets on what exactly they're going to do, because I've been following up with them, like with the first agent that was assisting me, who I just raved about how great of customer service that she had provided and how she just tended to all my needs and answered all of my questions. And of course, I guess the initial reaction is going to be great because what? They're making their money. They're making their bread. So afterwards, when Nigeria put the restrictions on this particular airline that I had bought my ticket through, I called back to say, okay, what are you guys going to do about it, just in case if, when it comes close to the date that I'm going to leave, I'm going to depart. Am I going to be refunded? Or, how does this process go? I know this is probably new for everybody. So she pretty much ghosted me. And I was being assisted by people in the comment section. There were one person said, "Oh, it's a German airline. You might want to just contact the airline directly." And I did. I contacted the airline directly, and they said because I use a third-party agency, that they cannot refund me or reschedule me for another flight, and that I have to go back through ASAP Tickets. So I tried again with their customer service. Finally, I got through with somebody. Then they kind of reassigned my agent to a new agent who's been assisting me. So they gave me two options. They said either I just sit and wait until it gets closer to my departing day, and which I think they said 2 weeks before, leaving. They said if that particular airline is restricted to go into the country, the airline have to cancel the reservations. And they said until they cancel, I cannot get a full 100% refund. But when I called Lufthansa, the airline, and asked them, "Hey guys, you are aware that you can't go into Nigeria. Why is this particular flight is still showing active?" So I don't know if there's a protocol on their end where they have to wait for so long before they actually cancel the reservations, or if they're still working out the restrictions with the Nigeria government. I don't know. They're not giving us enough information, nor, let me just speak for myself. They're not giving you enough information to kind of help guide you, or at least kind of put you at ease, with the process. So like I said, they gave me two options: either wait until the actual airline cancel the flight, and then I can get my refund back and then use to purchase that through another airline like Delta, British Airways, that is approved to go into Nigeria. So it's a waiting game. He told me to wait another week, and then see if it's been canceled. If it haven't been canceled that week, then wait another week. But I'm not going to go get, well, I guess I have no choice. But the second option is, he said that I can move the dates further out, like in January, but there will be a penalty. He said there will be a $300 penalty plus whatever difference of the cost would be for that ticket in January. And so I said, well, what would be the difference of the cost in January? We had pick a date, a random date, and he said, oh, you will have to pay an additional $450 plus the $300 penalty, which is a total of $750. And I was like, I can't do that because I'm on a strict budget. That's going to go into my travel expenses, and I'm trying to travel to at least 4 different countries while I'm there in Africa, so that I can determine on where exactly that I want to move, so I can get a feel of the environment, the people, the food, this is the everything. And if I have to pay that additional cost, then that's going to cut away from a trip that, I'm going to have to cut out 2 countries and just only visit 2 countries instead of 4. And that's going to put me in a really tight bind because I want to give myself the opportunity to really get a feel from the 4 major countries that I want to travel to, in Africa, but which is Nigeria, Ghana, the Gambia, and I said Senegal, but I'm kind of pushing towards Tanzania because I'm seeing Tanzania is beautiful. Oh my gosh, like you guys in Tanzania, you guys got it going on there. So, if not, then I'm going to have to narrow it down to 2, which I already know what those 2 would be in mind, which would be Nigeria or Ghana. And there's personal reasons why I choose those major 2 over the Gambia and Tanzania. But anyways, so far I'm not happy about what's going on, but I understand the purpose of why Nigeria is putting those restrictions. They don't want people to bring that COVID nonsense into their country, so they're making strict protocol to protect their citizens, to protect their people, and I totally get it. But at the same time, these airlines need to work with us as well and be a little bit more clear with the communication, or just send out communication to us to kind of put us at ease, to let us know, okay, if we still have not become approved or been added to the approved list for the international flights to fly into Nigeria, this is what we're going to do to compensate you guys in this process. Like, we're not getting any information. So it's kind of like you have to just play the waiting game. So, that's just a quick update of what I'm experiencing right now with ASAP tickets. But I do know for sure, I will say this, I will never buy another ticket through ASAP tickets. If I'm going to buy another ticket anywhere, I'm just going to go directly to the airlines, because I don't think there's not a huge difference in cost, to be honest with you. It really isn't. So I don't think it's not worth it going through a third-party vendor when they're, creating all these extra, fees and telling you, oh, it's non-refundable, non-exchangeable, non-transferable, all this nonsense. I will never purchase a ticket through ASAP tickets ever again. Ever again. And, but I will continue to give you an update on when I get closer to the date of me leaving, and if nothing have changed or whatever, I'll give you an update. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just going to have to sit back and just wait and see what the outcome would be. So other than that, as I always end these videos, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So finish your race strong, because I know that I am. I'm not going to stop. This little hiccup right here is not going to stop me from pushing on to get where I want to be, and that's going back home to Mama Africa. Love you guys. See you until next video. Thank you.